With a hot real estate market and low inventory, you may be tempted to not put your home on a multiple listing service. I'm here with Valerie Miles from ValleyMLS.com to talk about the disadvantages of not giving your home full exposure. Valerie, it's great to have you here.
Thank you, Catherine. It's great to be here, and I'm excited to talk about this topic with you because we are here to be sure that we service the sellers and give them every advantage to be able to get their home sold.
Now, it's no secret that the market's doing well right now. Inventory is low. We've talked about that when you've shared some of the stats with me. But what do you say to people who are like, well, the market's hot, I'm just going to list it myself?
My question to you would be, why would you not want your home to receive the highest exposure? There is one of you. There are over 3,000 realtors that are working with buyers that are going to bring in those numbers of views to be able that nationally and locally will show you, get you the highest price, you get more competition looking at your home, and you're going to have the shortest days on market, and again, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the highest price. So why would you as a seller not want to do that? Not wanting it on the MLS, we have found professionally and historically, is the exception, not the rule. And ask your realtor, and you, if you're thinking of doing it yourself, why would you limit yourself to just that?
Some real estate companies have encouraged sellers to opt out of listing on the MLS. What do you say to those sellers who are hearing that?
I would have to again ask the question of what would be the benefit to you to do that. Again, that company is a small amount of numbers when compared to over 3,000 active realtors. The exposure that you may limit yourself to, is that really best for you? And a realtor is called to adhere to the Code of Ethics. And Article number 1 specifically says, protect and promote the client's best interest and be honest to all parties. Is it in your best interest if your home is held off of the MLS? And I think, again, most answers are no.
If for whatever reason I as a seller decide not to list on the MLS, what process paperwork-wise do I go through?
There is a specific waiver that you as the seller must sign. There are very few options or circumstances that a seller would need to have their home waived from the MLS. And I would share with you, share with you what happens and what a disadvantage it is to you, not to me the realtor, but to you the seller when we do that. We do not have your home exposed to over 3,000 realtors that are in the North Alabama area and Tennessee. We do not have your home exposed on ValleyMLS.com, nor do we have it on Realtor.com or any of the other websites that we as realtors choose to syndicate to. There are many, many, many more disadvantages to you, not to mention my relationships that I have built through realtors over the years of that compensation and cooperation with each other. I don't have them working with me, helping me help you get your home sold for the highest and best price with the shortest days on market.
And as a seller, I need to have this conversation with my realtor to prompt the paperwork. Otherwise, it automatically goes on the MLS?
Absolutely. Without a waiver, it goes on the MLS, which again is the highest price that you should be able to get because it creates competition in the marketplace. And with a shortage of inventory right now, again, how in the world would a seller ever benefit from believing that their home were being held off the market with all the advantages that we've just discussed?
Valerie, thanks for sharing the advantages of ValleyMLS.com. To view homes who have leveraged the power of this multiple listing service, you can go to ValleyMLS.com.